the guest safety briefing, please do so right now. Your assembly station is there on deck number 5. You can find your assigned assembly station number by looking at the back of your safety door. A large print on your captain bar, and all stations are.
Well, hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If I sound a little under the weather, I am, because we just got back into town, and I'm going to put a couple little videos together about our trip, and I have a head cold. So it must have been going from that beautiful weather in Mexico back home to this nasty weather here, and my allergies have kicked up or something. But anyways, bear with me. I just want to give y'all a quick little video of all the things we did while we were gone this past week. We had a blast, and day one, getting out of here, out of Galveston, was decent. Leaving the brown waters behind us and heading into the blue was awesome. And as you can see, there was a lot of activities on deck. From the moment we stepped on the ship, it never ended. There was line dancing everywhere, and you know, this girl likes to shake her booty, so I did almost every line dancing opportunity I could. This one I missed because I wanted to record some. But we had so much fun. Dancing, entertainment, the staff was phenomenal. Everybody on the ship was super, super nice. I was really surprised how much I enjoyed this cruise. I've been on 2 others, and I did not have quite as much fun on those, and I said I would never cruise again, but this one literally was a blast. Totally worth it. And if line dancing isn't your thing out by the pool, you could come inside and be where it's a little more quiet and a little less sun and get your dance moves on inside here with the little orchestra band, more acoustic, laid back, if you have a dance partner. I don't have a dance partner, so I prefer to do the line dancing. Anyways, this was still fun to watch. It was relaxing. And if a string duo is more your speed, on the next deck up, you can go listen to some more different styles of music. Here we just sat around for a little while listening to them play. They were really good. I really enjoy all styles of music, so there was tons of live music on this ship from one side to the other. Good thing about this ship, it was really, really small. It was only about 2,000, maybe a little bit more people on this trip, so it wasn't real big. You could get places a lot quicker, number one. Number two, you start seeing the same people over and over, and you get to meet people. And I am such a people person. That is my favorite part of the trip. Love to meeting people and hearing their stories. Okay, so I'm trying to get a little bit of walk in. And lo and behold, the storm blows over us. Literally just started raining out of nowhere. A little black cloud. The wind is crazy strong. But the morning sunrise is absolutely beautiful. Oh, this wind is nuts. So as most of you know, I'm in a steps challenge this month, and so each morning I got up and I walked the upper deck of the ship. I literally lowered the volume here, guys, because the wind was so strong. It was like, it had to at least be 35 or 40 miles an hour that morning. And a rain cloud just come up out of nowheres and just started pouring down on top of my head while I was walking the top of the ship. So I got soaking wet. But even with all of that, I was still not complaining because the sunrises were absolutely beautiful, and that bad weather, it really didn't last that long. And yes, my hat did get blown off my head. Thank goodness it didn't go overboard. I caught it in time because that's one of my favorite caps. But anyways, it was so worth it. The whole experience was worth it. So later that morning, I decided to try something I've never done before, and that was to rock climb. At the back of the ship, they had this little section for rock climbing. And Laura decided, oh, why not? Let's give it a try. Now, I will say, the first part up, halfway up, wasn't too bad. And they have a little bell that you can ring halfway part and then go on to the top. I never could get past the halfway part because the rock literally would come out towards you and then you have to like go up and around it. And I just don't have enough upper body strength. So I got to the first bell and then I got stuck. That was pretty much it.
Exactly. Stay within your block too. I told you once you get to that loop, like the lip.
Yeah, it buckles out.
Okay. Maddie up. Maddie, look at here.
I just want to do it one more time. All right. Thank you. So I thought that once was going to be enough, but no, I'm going to try again. So here's my second attempt at trying to rock climb, and I did not do any better than the first. But it was still an experience, an adventure, and you got to remember, the boat is rocking and rolling the whole time. It's interesting, for sure. Yep, you guessed it, stuck again. Oh well, down I come, and this time I really went down. Oh my goodness. But, you know, a grand exit is a memorable exit, right? All right, I'm done rock climbing. On to another adventure. Well, off to another adventure was right. On the main deck after rock climbing, we ran into the Sexiest Man on Ship contest. Oh my Lord, these guys. Hilarious. Too much. But they gave it their best, let me tell you. Now, as the cruise went on, we got to know that these guys, the first three guys here, were all together. This is Nick right here. We met him on one of the port days at one of the beaches, and they were just all out to have a good time and have some fun. So they were, nevertheless to say, pretty much drunk all the time and just having laughs. This one, I think he stayed drunk from the moment he got on the ship until the day he walked off the ship. But it was good, clean fun. They were all giving it their best shot. Then we met Ramon. This guy here is hilarious. He never stopped dancing the entire ship. I met his daughter and his wife. Wonderful, wonderful people. So sweet. We just had a good time with so many people on the ship. I literally loved this small ship. You don't get this feel from a big ship. I mean, there's just no way. But we got to see these people, and we had breakfast and lunch and dinner with them. It was just a great time overall. Ramon was proud of himself for his age that he could do 50 push-ups. He was trying to outdo these whippersnappers, the youngsters on the ship. And here was another one that belonged to the boy group. He's another one that stayed pretty lit the whole trip. It's funny, just people watching, and then you see them over and over again through the ship. You get to know their names and who's drinking a lot and who's not. This one pretty much stayed drunk too the whole time, as you can tell. Now this is Alvin. He actually came in third place in the Sexiest Man contest. I'm not going to bore y'all with all of the questions and stuff that they answered, but I'm going to tell you, apparently they all were drinking because none of their questions and answers made sense. But it was good, clean fun. Everybody had a fun time, and we really enjoyed it. as you can see, everybody had a whole lot of fun with this. And being day 2, we're completely out on the waters all day, so it was all on board entertainment, and this was just one of the things they had going on. And of course, every cruise would not be the same without some dance shows. Let's tango. So day 3, we were in the port of Costa Maya. Our plan for this excursion this day was just to do a beach day. Since Ariel is still recovering from surgery, we did not know how much walking she was going to be able to handle. So both of our excursions for day 3 and 4 were literally to just lay out on the beach. And while on this beach, we met so many people.
Something años.
Oh, look.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Casey. Casey, happy birthday to you. And many more. She's a birthday girl too, back there. That's another birthday. Okay, this is my birthday gift from my sister. It's your birthday. Yes. Happy birthday. You too? Oh my Lord. All the birthday, beautiful people right here, the birthday people. We got, woo, and there's old Nick in the back.
We were surrounded by birthday people. Casey sat next to us, and Walima we had already met off the ship when we were coming down, and she just happened to end up at the same place as we were. I don't remember the lady behind us, her name, but there were birthday people all around us. We had a great time. We took a lot of pictures, just hung out, and really enjoyed. Ariel and I even got a massage. What was so cool about this was while we were getting a massage, it started raining out of the blue for just a little bit. It felt awesome. That was a first-time experience for sure. But we enjoyed the day. The kids had way too much to drink, along with these two guys, and boy, oh boy, the party was just beginning.
Our buddies, our new buddies, Jason and Jack doing their shots. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I don't know. One got him down pretty good. That one's sort of struggling over there.
So the kids drank and drank and drank some more until it was time for us to head back to the ship. So we all caught a taxi together and piled inside. Boy, I'm telling you, this was an experience, guys. But we all made it in there. So we made it through the taxi experience, and we got back into the little port area. And while there, walking through, the kids were having fun, had one more shot, got some chocolate, took a few more pictures, and then it was on the way back to the ship. Well, Lima and I literally were like the parents of these 3 children. They were drunk.
Birthday girl. Party down like it's 1999. Well, for us it was 1999. Woo-hoo! Back to the ship. It's party like it's 1999, guys. Look, Jason running like he's scared of us. He's scared of us.
I'm not scared of you.
That's because I'm old.
Oh, and a heads up warning, it's about to get worse. Everybody plug your ears because here it comes.
And I'm gonna float it all away. Mama, oh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, 'cause nothing really matters. Exactly, boys. Exactly.
No more.
Woo! Woo-wee. So as you can see, we all made it back to ship the first day. Pretty much safe and sound. We did have a fun time, and the cruise overall was a blast. We met so many wonderful people. The kids finally did sober up. Everybody quieting down. We got on the ship, surprisingly, but we did make it. It was a fun day.
Everybody's here.
Yeah, go ahead.
21.
21,
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go, 21 plus 25.
Who's 25? Nobody's here 25. We are too loud.
You two are too loud.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
That's why there's 2 old women taking care of 3 kids. Be quiet, y'all might not get back on the boat. After that first excursion, we decided our next day beach excursion was going to be a little more tamer. Not as much drinking, just more relaxing outside by the pool or out by the beach and just enjoy the day. That's how the day started off. We got into Cozumel. It was a beautiful day. Got over to Paradise Beach, got all set up and was enjoying the day. And then the rain came. Well, rain clouds found us. Everybody's getting a little bit wet.
Let's get over here to these trees.
Everybody's getting a little bit wet. That's all right. It's still good.
You're doing a narration.
But I did pass the
Yep, getting. It's still good. Yep. We got to enjoy about an hour and a half, maybe, before the rain started falling. But once those storm clouds rolled in, it rained for like the next hour and a half on us. So here's a little footage of Paradise Beach. They've remodeled it since the last time I was there in 2016. It's beautiful now. They have beds you can lay in. They're going to start renting those out. The owner's wife told us for like $50 a bed. Starting in December, but they've added all these beds, all this stuff around the pool. They've added swings for you to sit at the bar and swing on. I mean, they've done a lot to Paradise Beach. They've got a place for henna tattoos. There's also a place onto the left side here for massages. It's off in a little secluded area, really nice. A huge pool and the huge pool bar to the right. And if you take a left here and go down the little path, which I didn't do, I didn't realize it was there until later in the day, they actually have a whole nother bar area that's covered where you can sit, and a little shop where you can buy towels and sunscreen and different items. So they've done a lot here. So like I said, we just spent most of our day setting up front here by the water and enjoying the day until the rain came. And then after the rain went away, it got very hot and humid and muggy. And then we were all sweating to the oldies. So while the rain was happening for that hour and a half, we watched a lot of people taking tequila shots on the beach and this dog and a pelican playing in the water. It was hilarious. They played up and down the shoreline for several minutes. But as always, all good things must come to an end, so we made our way back to the ship, took a couple of last-minute pictures, and said goodbye to Cozumel and headed back to the ship. So once back on ship, we had our formal night where we dressed up and did some more shows and seen some entertainment. And I'm going to do a total separate video on this night because that's Bruce Gold there. He's a comedian that did a show. Hilarious. And now let me do some explaining about this.
It's a little slow though. One DJ. One DJ.
Okay, I'm not going to lie, guys. When I first heard of silent disco, I thought, what in the world are these kids doing now, right? But I'm going to tell you, this was like one of the most highlighted things on the ship for me. They had it 2 different nights, and literally what you do is you get these headphones, and there's 2 channels on the headphones. One channel is blue, one channel is green. Everybody puts their headphones on, and when you go to channel, say the blue channel, one song may be playing that's upbeat, really something you want to dance to. The green channel may have something from the 70s or 80s playing. They're totally 2 different songs playing at the same time. And it is hilarious watching people sing and dance to these songs. And it's something totally different. You're supposed to be silent, but there was no silence to it. When a good song come on, everybody was singing. I'd pull my earphones up just so I could listen to everybody. It was so much fun. This was something that they really need to do more often. I don't know why they only did like an hour each night of it, but it was a blast.
Shut up and dance with me.
Baby.
Shut up and dance with me.
And of course, no cruise would be complete if we didn't have our lovely little towel babies each morning or in the evenings when we got back from dinner. And speaking of dinner, I'm just throwing a couple of pictures in here. The food was delicious. You know, this girl ate until she could not eat anymore. We've already discussed that. And the sunrises were absolutely beautiful, breathtaking. I didn't get to see any sunsets because we were always at dinner, but the sunrises were gorgeous. And for our last day at sea, we decided to do a brunch sipping tour, which was awesome. We got to go in the galley and see behind the scenes how things were made, where all the action takes place. And, oh, the breads, they smelled delicious.
Hello.
So after we toured all the galley and saw where all the things were kept and how they were stored, which was a very cool tour, we actually got to sit down, have a brunch, which was awesome. And it was unlimited drinks, mimosas, peach bellinis, and champagne. I stuck to a few mimosas because that's what I know. And then on to our last dinner on ship. We've met so many wonderful people. This was our wait staff, Anthony and Romel, and these are new friends we made. They just got married. Sweet, cute little couple. Her name was McKinley, and his name is Isaiah. They live close by. They're in Cyprus, and they are so super nice. Last night, dinner party was the best. All the wait staff danced around and did their thing, and everybody had a great time. Overall, I'm telling you, this was my 3rd cruise. I said I would never do it again because I really did not enjoy the first 2 cruises that much. But this one made up for the first 2 all the way around. I don't know if it's because I was with a small group and it was a smaller ship and we just got to see and meet more people, but it was just so much fun. The wait staff was superb, guys. I mean, everybody was so happy. Everybody was so friendly. Our waiter has been with Royal Caribbean for 15 years. He says they treated them so well, especially even when the pandemic happened, they would still give them money even though they couldn't work. So Romel says his slogan is, he's loyal to Royal. So I was just really impressed. I mean, I've been on 2 Carnival cruises, and like I said, was just okay. But this one, I literally had a blast. I said I'd never do another one, but I'm having to eat my words. I really think I would do another one. Ariel loved it for her first cruise, and she said she would absolutely do another one. So hope you enjoyed my little video, guys. I know it's not too short, but I just wanted to give you an overview of what all we did for all 5 to 6 days that we were gone, and show y'all that we had a great time. The weight gain was worth it. And again, sorry for the video being so long, but I wanted to get everything in there. And thank you guys who stuck around to the end and watched our full adventure. I hope y'all have a great week, and I will be seeing y'all soon. Bye.